Sometimes at this time of year, it's maybe a little bit more of a challenge to stay focused because you know you've got the break coming up here. But at the same time, is it an easier challenge to face staying focused coming off a win like you did in Chicago?
No, I mean I try not to make games connected in any way. Each game for me is an independent event, and I try not to. Whether you had a big win or a horrible loss, the last game, it doesn't really matter. It's a clean slate, and you're only as good as your last game. So it's every night it's a new challenge and a new opportunity too.
Every game's different, but yeah, I thought we did a great job going into Chicago and playing a team that is extremely well respected. You don't win 3 Stanley Cups in that short period of time without being respected. But I thought we did a good job of respecting them, but not fearing them. We were on our toes. We pressured when the pressure situations were there, and we defended and gave the respect when it was needed. And I think that's kind of the way you need to play tonight against this team. This team's constantly a contender, and they got some offensive powers that you need to realize when they're on the ice. But I think we need to be on our toes as well and force them into mistakes.
I had a little letdown there in the California trip. I didn't like the way I played. I played. There's 2 games in LA, Anaheim. I didn't like the way I played, and when, like I said earlier, when you score one, a lot of times you're gonna gain some confidence a little bit, and I feel like right now I know where to go without the puck, and I'm playing a good line. Smitty and Stone, they make some really good plays, and a lot of times you see some goals. They're getting scored. Sometimes good guys are scoring with their pants. It's deflecting on them, and sometimes you need that.
Like, what's the biggest challenge you and the team face here tonight?
Penalty kill. I think they scored 3 power play goals on us last game. 5-on-5, they're a dangerous team too, but their power play really buzzes. So we got to be really disciplined, and when it does happen, when we do take a penalty, hopefully we don't, but if we do, we have to kill hard because they're clicking pretty good in the power play. So try to defeat that.
Obviously we got to stay out of the penalty box. I think we shot ourselves in the foot in Anaheim there when 3 power play goals, and I think they're second in the league, and they move the puck around really well. They have a lot of skill on both units. So I think if we stay to the box, we limit their chances and increase ours.
To stay focused. The focus of playing the game hard and enjoy Christmas after. And we're in a good run right now. We have to keep going. It's too bad we have a break, but I think this break is going to be good for our team to kind of relax because we play a lot of games and a lot of guys are not banged up, but they're a little tired. And we're going to appreciate the break and spend some time with our families.